Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Golden Ratio Podcast. I am Jen, GR Mom, joined as always by GR Dad.
Hi.
How's it going, GR Dad?
Pretty good.
Excellent, excellent. The cocktail of the week this week is the oldest living Confederate widow.
Ooh. Is that a movie or book? Or there was something about this. But go ahead.
The oldest living Confederate widow is a riff on the bee's knees, which is a classic cocktail. The
bee's knees is good.
It has gin, honey syrup, lemon juice, orange bitters, and 1 dash of absinthe.
Huh.
Just so it smells like licorice. So if you're like, oh, it sounds good, then it's like, okay, but then actually maybe not.
I like absinthe,
I know.
so that actually works for me.
Lots of people do. Great name.
Why is it connected to the name? Who knows?
You want me to do that kind of research too?
No, it's fine. No. You didn't invent the drink. You don't have to explain the
That's
name.
right. I didn't name it.
Not your fault.
It was created by Toby Malone at the Violet Hour in Chicago. Fancy cocktail bar in Chicago.
Violet Hour, great name for a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Would be probably a good name for a drink too.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, for sure. It's time for Administrative Corner.
Oh, I love Administrative Corner. That's great.
Yes, you do.
It's good that it's time.
Yes, you do. Guacamole plushies. You got like 2 days left. Sometimes they do a 1 week extension, and I emailed and I was like, hey, are you doing the 1 week extension? And they have not responded yet. Oh, did they?
They have.
And what did they say?
They will.
Oh, how great. Okay, so you got a week and 2 days to get yourself a guacamole plushie.
Yes. It comes with its own Blauhai.
Yes, detachable.
Yeah.
So you get 2 toys for the price of one. An extremely small Blauhai.
More easily detachable than the real Blauhai from his mouth.
Very much, yes. So get those. Links in all of our bios. Get those if you want one. Time will be short.
I left some for everyone else. That's all I'm saying.
Suspicious.
I mean, you had to tell me that they're making them according to orders, so I can't sell them out.
Yep.
I can't buy them out.
Nope.
I can't buy all of them. My whole plan went kind of, what do they say, sideways after that.
Yep.
Pear-shaped after that.
Pear-shaped, a good one.
Yeah. Good thing we get all that money back as profits.
No.
If I keep ordering them.
That's not true.
What if I order more?
Nope.
Volume.
Mm-mm.
By volume, we're going to make more money.
No.
How do we make more money? Volume.
Not by you spending the money.
I think it's brilliant.
So we have a thing in the links in our bios where if you don't have it in your budget to get a guacamole, you can request one. So far we have 271 requests and we've got 135-ish donations. So people who have requested so far have like a 50-50 chance of getting one. We'll let you know if you are one of those people.
You do that math so fast.
Yeah. If you want to,
I'm still punching in keys here.
if you want to donate one, that link's also in the bio.
Yes.
So you can donate, or like it ends up with like freaking tariffs now being like $41 with shipping and everything for a plushie. But if you're like, I got $5, you can put it into the fund and donate a partial plushie.
A leg.
Or a Blauhai.
A head.
The tiny Blauhai. You can sponsor the tiny Blauhai.
Sure. Yep.
You can put as much or as little as you want in there. So
there's no rules.
No rules. That's right. So there you go. Buy one for yourself. Donate one to somebody else. Request one if you don't have the money for one right now. It's all good. Okay. I do have another item for Administrative Corner.
Ooh, good.
I know. This is in the butter part of Administrative Corner. We talk about butter here sometimes.
Fish and butter. Yeah. Butterfish would be the best.
Also nuts sometimes.
Fraudulent
Scandals.
butterfish.
Yeah. So we've talked about butter sculptures quite a bit.
Yes, they're the bomb.
Okay, so the Iowa State Fair is happening. Home of some incredible butter sculptures.
The Caitlin Clark one.
The Caitlin Clark one is on here. There's a butter sculpture of Caitlin Clark getting her eye gouged in a game.
Eye poke
one. There's also one of the Coldplay people. Coldplay CEO.
The cheating couple.
And girlfriend. Yep. Pretty good.
That is not an Iowa thing, is it? That's
No.
just a headlines ripped from the headlines.
I think this is sort of like the Peeps contest that the Washington Post puts on every Easter. For those of you who aren't aware, it's exactly what I said. The Washington Post puts on a peep diorama contest.
Oh, that is, and it is great, and it has escalated every year.
It is adults. I mean, you could enter it as a kid, but you're not going to win.
It's open to everyone. Yeah.
Open to everyone. There are teams that get together and spend a lot of time. There was an absolutely unhinged one of the Kennedy assassination this year.
With peeps.
With peeps. With peep President Kennedy getting his peep head
peep blown.
shot.
Mm-hmm.
And peep Jackie Kennedy crawling on the thing. And like there's a peep with an umbrella.
That didn't win, though, did it?
I don't know if it won. I just know it existed.
Should not be the winner. But they've had alien ones. I mean, just the dioramas are like of little scenarios with peeps instead of humans.
Very creative.
Or instead of aliens.
So I think the Iowa butter sculpture thing is sort of like that. Like it doesn't have to be
It's
Iowa
just
specific.
a lot of butter. I mean, it's a lot more investment and skill involved in the butter sculpting than in... well, I don't know. The peeps dioramas, also some skill, but I mean... Mushing a peep to me is less artistic than carving a 20-pound block of butter into what is clearly recognizable as the Coldplay couple.
Yep.
So
Sculptors, man. That's
Yeah.
a skill I don't have.
yeah, and they got to do it in the cold because otherwise it'll
No
melt.
butter will melt. That's right.
I know. I wonder if they have like. Never mind. I wonder if they have like bread that they sculpt with, and they're just like nom 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 nom.
That's funny. I don't think so, but I like the idea of it.
I'd be smearing it all.
Bring a little loaf in there with you.
On sourdough, and I'd be like eating. I'd be like, well, I guess Caitlin doesn't really need both arms. I'm going to take this one and eat it.
I was in San Francisco last week, and I got some really good sourdough grilled cheese.
That's
I'm not a huge sourdough fan, but like the sourdough grilled cheese, real tasty.
I mean, it is the home of sourdough or something like
for
that,
some reason. Yep.
right? Did they invent it there?
I don't know.
Who
It
knows?
doesn't speak great of you, San Francisco. Sourdough is not the best, but
What?
I'm in the minority.
Like in the world, like it's not the best kind of bread, you're saying.
Yeah, it tastes funky.
But it tastes funky consistently for a long time without going worse. It lasts a long time.
Oh, does sourdough bread last longer than
Yeah.
non-sourdough bread? Is that the whole reason people do it?
I don't know.
Huh.
But it is true that it is not the first to get moldy.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
I mean, that's just from my experience in the fridge.
Oh, well. All right, fact check required then.
Yeah, sure. That's with everything I say. This could be a fact check free podcast, but you insist.
I'm like literally a
accuracy.
fact checker.
I know. That's
No,
why it's fun to
sourdough
have
bread typically lasts 3 to 5 days at room temperature, which is longer than regular bread due to its natural acidity. So there you go.
So I'm not wrong.
You're not wrong.
But I think I've stretched the 3 to 5 days. Well, I put it in the fridge.
Yes, no, that's different.
Yeah.
But apparently you're right. That acidity, the thing I don't like about it, makes it last longer. So, okay, fair enough.
There you go.
All right. We also were going to talk about the turtle story because it's fish adjacent.
Yes.
Do you have it pulled up or should I
I
pull
don't.
it up?
I was just gonna freestyle.
Oh, do it. Tell us the turtle story.
Oh yeah. In the category of weird things found by TSA, a woman went through a security check in Miami airport.
Bienvenidos a Miami.
Yes, I think she was coming in, right?
Yes. Yeah.
No, she must
She was
have been
catching
leaving.
a flight
Yeah, she was
from Miami.
catching a flight from Miami.
She's a Florida woman.
Yes,
Yeah.
she for some reason alerted in the scanner, and she had one turtle over each boob.
2 turtles in her
Two
bra.
turtles total in her bra, but one in each cup. I would assume is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
she
it's
were
very obvious.
If she were pre-checked, she would have got through just fine.
Probably. Unless they stuck their heads out or were moving around a lot. I mean, if they're active turtles. But I also don't understand why you would be smuggling turtles. I mean, I don't think they're exotic turtles. They were just her pet turtles.
I don't know. I don't know her relationship to the turtles.
They looked snappy.
One would hope if they're in your bra, they're not.
They looked snappy. Well, they might have been pet snappies.
I guess all turtles
Guard
can
turtles.
snap.
Guard turtles. They only snap others.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, so that's weird.
Yeah, it's a Florida people.
It's better than bringing a gun on the plane.
All right, I'm looking at a picture of the turtles now. This is from Fox 13 Tampa
It was
Bay.
definitely in her bra.
They were wrapped up in, I don't know, like gauze, maybe plastic wrap.
Interesting.
Oh, one of the turtles died.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Jerk.
And she could have just legitimately brought the turtles through. It's fine. You can bring your pets through. You just have to carry them through.
She would have had a pet carrier or a bag, and she could have put the freaking
turtles in there, and then she just had to hold the little turtles in her hand when she went through. Would have been fine.
Is she doing?
Yep. But I don't think they died from being in her bra. I think they died because it looked like this dude's wrapped up in saran wrap, which is like not good for the turtle.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's actually more to this story, but it doesn't make it better.
No. This is one of those stories where they have like the brief at the top and it's got 3 bullet points, and then you go read the story and it's just exactly what those 3 bullet points say. There's no other information.
The TLDR is the story.
Yeah. So the surviving turtle was turned over to the Florida Department of Fish and Wildlife.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably will take better care of it than sticking it in a bra all wrapped up.
Given that the other turtle died.
She's not a fit turtle owner. Her decision-making seems very shady.
Mm-hmm.
Shady, I say.
It's time for dog updates.
Okay. I reluctantly leave Turtle Corner.
Everything's pretty fine. Guac still has the drain in his ear.
He has a drain in his ear. They gave me a plug for the drain to take home instead. In case I needed to plug the drain, like if he's bleeding all over the car or something. And I was like, that's something I hadn't thought about, but thanks for the plug, but I haven't used the plug.
Our house is engineered to accept random bodily fluids coming out of the dogs.
I definitely have over-ordered hydrogen peroxide at some point so we could neutralize any blood that manifests, but we haven't noticed it really.
No. It doesn't seem to be draining at all now, so he has a vet appointment tomorrow at 2 p.m. to hopefully get the drain out.
It seems to be, knock on wood, working. His lump is gone or is not lumpy anymore, and the drain is still in there. Long-time listeners will remember the last time he had a drain, it was a disaster.
Oh, he was the saddest dog in the history of the world. He was so miserable. It hurt him so much, and we had to bring him back and get it out.
Like a day later or something. It just wasn't. Yeah. It wasn't an option.
Oh, it was terrible. He doesn't seem to notice it too much now.
Yeah, I think he's a very brave dog.
He's a sweet.
He's a very brave dog.
So strong, so brave.
But as I remember, he also got all his vaccinations while he was there, so he was a little subdued a few days after. Yeah. Now he's kind of back to normal, but he also isn't shaking his head. He's not scratching it. He's not doing anything that he shouldn't be doing. He's being a perfect little patient.
You're a great Guagamine.
He's a big brown boy.
Everybody else is good. I have nothing.
I
was gone for most of last week, though.
Yeah.
So.
Feta had been a little itchy, so we might be changing her food a little bit.
Yeah.
To something more fun.
The nice thing about the new food that I got for Feta, which is like lamb and rice or something, is that it's like really tiny little kibble nuggets, like rabbit food.
They're real small.
It takes her so long to eat them, and she's usually like a wolf the food down kind of dog. And now she takes the longest because she's like, how do I get them all?
Yeah, the food we had for all the dogs is like kind of bigger discs, right? Bigger little patties. And this is the real small nuggets.
Tiny little nuggets.
Tiny little nuggets like Ella.
Exactly.
Yeah. Other than that, the fence that prevents them from swim escaping is still invaluable.
Ugh.
Guac has not been able to swim because I think maybe that's why they gave me the plug, in case I wanted to let him swim.
Absolutely not. No. Nope.
There's been absolutely no swimming, but it would be terrible to think of him swimming with just the like valve in his ear. Like water would just pour in there. It would be terrible.
Indeed.
Terrible.
So okay, that's it for dog updates.
Yeah, they're all doing fine.
I see you have a printout Is that for the
Taste
podcast?
of the Keys.
All right. Well, it's time for Taste of the Keys.
Yeah, this is the guy. The headline this is a little older story, and I may have already told it, but I don't care. I'll tell it again. Stolen rental boat heads to Cuba.
Oh, yeah. Tell it.
Monroe County Sheriff. This is from the Keys Weekly. Monroe County Sheriff's Office charged 63-year-old Floyd Dean Devasier of Katy, Texas.
Oh.
On July 10th. That's only a couple weeks ago. Almost 3 weeks ago. For allegedly stealing a rental boat from a Stock Island marina and taking it to Cuba.
Cuba.
Cuba
Libre.
Cuba Libre, inspired by Remy's quest.
That's right.
For freedom and Cuba.
Should have brought Remy with him.
I think he was just following the path of Remy.
What are you doing?
I can't hear. Here we go. There's just a little microphone adjustment.
Okay.
It's just I have my methods.
Okay.
And my quirks.
Mm-hmm.
He rented a 26.5-foot panga boat.
Okay.
Which doesn't really tell me much. From a marina for 2 days. And the agreement said he had to follow all maritime laws. The vessel was not to be operated at dark and would be returned before the end of business on July 9th.
All right.
A marina employee noted he bought and filled an extra 20-gallon fuel tank before departing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. What a clue. It's a clue. He told the marina that he would dock the boat overnight on the 6800 block of Front Street on Stock Island, in accordance with the no-night operation clause of the rental agreement.
Uh-huh.
However, multiple business owners and vessel owners on Front Street later told the sheriff's office the vessel was never docked there, and they never observed it being there. Security footage never showed the rental boat arriving there. Authorities said. This is some serious reporting, some serious investigating. I'm not reporting, investigating. The marina owners observed GPS tracking that showed the rental boat heading south in the Atlantic Ocean before tracking ceased. They attempted to call him with no response and then contacted the Coast Guard and the Monroe County Sheriff's Office saying, "Hey, our boat is gone." Poof. Poof. I'm paraphrasing. A fisherman reported seeing the vessel off the U.S. coastline and took pictures. That's weird. The sheriff's office learned... This is where, all the investigation seems kind of pointless. The sheriff's office learned on July 9th that the Cuban border guard notified the U.S. Department of Homeland Security that the rental boat and Devasier, as well as a 38-year-old female, were in their custody. Then he flew to Miami and was arrested by federal authorities via a sheriff's office warrant for hiring or leasing with the intent to defraud.
Oh, my God.
He has multiple prior convictions for drug-related offenses, including a case in 2019 where a vessel kept past its due date was also located in Cuba.
He's running drugs to Cuba.
This is what he does with the 38-year-old female. So there you go. That's Taste of the Keys.
Wow.
Remy gone bad, Breaking Bad Remy edition, where you just rent a boat and take it to Cuba. And I guess the boat remains in Cuba. This article does not answer that question. There's no FAQ about where's the boat. What was on the boat?
Mm-hmm. Was it drugs?
Why rent a boat? Why not have own boat?
Yeah.
Unsuccessful drug dealer. So yeah. There you go. So that's the Taste of the Keys.
That's a pretty good, exciting one.
Taste of the Keys. I just think it's funny that it's 2025 and people are still taking boats to Cuba.
Yeah.
To disappear from the U.S. Unfortunately, Cubans are much nicer now with the U.S. and they just call and bust you. They should have just, dealt with it themselves. No, they call the sheriff's office. They're like, "Hey, we have this guy.
Shut the fuck up, Cuba.
We have this guy and we're going to send him back and he's on this flight. Enjoy."
Sigh.
Everyone wants to cooperate now. It's terrible. Yeah.
Okay, well, now it's time for Ingo Corner, where you get to say whatever you want, and I don't get to tell you it's boring.
I get the German word.
Oh my God, I forgot the German word of the week.
Don't
Oh,
cut.
it's right there on my list too. I'm so sorry. It's time for German word of the week.
Do you have a German word of the week? Is that on your list, or is it?
No, you're seeing on my screen here. This is a Ukrainian word.
I'm just glancing over, and there's a word with a lot of Z's and.
Yes,
and
it's Jabohadyuking.
What does that stand for?
It is. So it comes from the Ukrainian term that I'm going to try to pronounce from the Cyrillic here. Jala Java Dyoku, which is it's vulgar, and I'm absolutely mispronouncing it, and it means the frog is screwing the viper. It is a kind of way to say this is a hideous matchup that no one asked for. And it is a word that you use for a messy, absurd conflict in which both sides are equally awful, toxic, or ridiculous.
Ah, interesting.
Situations so cringe and cursed, they feel like a cursed animal mating ritual.
That's a pretty good word. I mean, to have a specific word for that entire concept is pretty good.
Jabohadyuking. I had a Ukrainian cab driver in San Francisco last week. He brought me to the airport, and as we were pulling in, he had a little Ukrainian flag, and I said, "Are you from Ukraine?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, I was there in January." And like we talked about it for like 30 seconds. He was just dropping me off. And
yeah, you wisely didn't open with this to, the whole drive would have been about this.
Yeah. And he, we pulled up to the curb, and he got my bag out, and then he like said goodbye to me in Ukrainian. And and I said, Slava Ukraini. And he said, Choyam Slava.
Oh, that's like,
cool. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
One of your peeps.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, there you go. That's what was just sitting in here. But it does say German word of the week.
Oh,
GWOTW
on the run sheet?
On the run of show sheet, yes.
Run of show sheet?
Yep. So, I'm sorry, Ingo. It is time for German word of the week.
Yes, this is a little random.
They always are.
My
is
calendar.
It apropos of nothing?
Yes.
Okay.
This is my... I feel a little mocked, but I guess I can deal with it. I'm used to it. The German word is Kuhgras.
Cowgrass.
Exactly.
What does it mean?
It is not a type of grass.
Is it a type of cow?
No, it is a measurement in the Alps on both sides of all sides of the border in Switzerland and Germany. It is a measurement of area.
Like an acre?
Like as much grass as one cow needs to be full all for a summer.
Oh, I love it. That's
because
charming.
over the summer they all bring the cows up the hills to their, and so that one for each cow you need an area of 1 Kuhgras.
How much is a Kuhgras in square feet? Hey Siri, convert 1 Kuhgras.
It's somewhere between. It could be up to 2 acres, depending on the location and how much grass there is.
Oh sure, yeah.
Like there could be more. I think the average is 1.3 hectare, which is giant.
Yeah, it's a whole summer though for the cow.
I think it's like over 40 acres.
Wow.
I think 1.3 hectare.
Spell Kuhgras for me. Is it K-U?
Kuhgras.
Kuhgras.
There it is. But it's even in the Bavarian legislation that for appropriate space for animals, like a horse needs 3 Kuhgras.
Why don't they call it a horse grass?
Because it's it's an acre. Why would you call it something different? Just use the numbers. Make it 3. A pig only gets 1.5 Kuhgras. No, a half Kuhgras. A goat, 1/5, and a sheep and a goat would be 1/5 Kuhgras.
I just asked ChatGPT because it sucks at everything. And it says, to convert Kuhgras, likely a typo or misunderstood term. It just gaslit me right there.
Yep, it totally does.
To square meters, we first need to clarify what Kuhgras means. If you meant Kuhgras in German, it might refer to a type of pasture or grassland for cows, not a unit of measurement.
It is
Fuck you, ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. I think you misunderstood their German sources.
If it's a typo for Katha, which is a traditional unit of area in parts of South Asia, like Nepal, Bangladesh, and India.
No,
that's not what I mean.
no, go away, ChatGPT.
You guys, you shouldn't use ChatGPT for anything.
You should use Wikipedia. What's wrong with Wikipedia? I bet it has Kugas.
Okay,
So, anyway.
now I asked it again, and it says 1 kugras is 3,000 to 4,000 square meters. But I don't believe you for a second.
But what does that mean? What's that in acres?
Let's see.
4,000 square meters in acres is big.
1 kugras, 2 acres. 1 acre is 4,046.86 square meters.
Oh,
so 1 kugras is 3/4 to 1 acre.
Okay.
This is according to ChatGPT.
Oh, no. I thought you were working with Google.
No.
Which is probably also now AI, so never mind.
Yeah, no kidding.
Kugas, it doesn't exist. Yeah, that's it. No such thing. Shut up, ChatGPT. You're just saving yourself the work.
Terrible. Don't trust ChatGPT, you guys. All right, well, it'll remain a mystery.
It's big. It's pretty big. A cow can eat a lot over a summer. And then in the fall, they'll bring all the cows down into the valleys and then just into the the winter quarters, and they put in Switzerland they put big cowbells on them and stuff, and they make them all pretty.
I went to Switzerland.
Flower crowns.
And I saw the bells on the cows. I brought a cowbell home from Switzerland when I went there.
It's very cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. Switzerland, super cool. Also, ridiculously beautiful, like it is a cartoon of like extremely beautiful space.
That's
should
right.
not exist.
That's right. Makes Sound of Music seem not as beautiful because Switzerland's even one step more artificial.
You're taking a little train and you're like, there's mountains and then they've got a lake and it's like a color of blue and there's like fucking sheep on the mountain and it's like green like you've never seen before.
Yep.
And then there's these like little villages and everything is perfect and then there's like flowers.
It's almost scary.
It's insane. You should all go to Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
It's amazeballs.
Take a train. I went to Interlaken.
Yes.
Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in the middle of nowhere. There's no planes that fly over it. And so it's just extremely dark and eerily silent at night.
Well, Switzerland.
Yeah. It's highly recommend.
They probably yell at you if you make sounds.
They're not Germans though,
Yeah, but they're pretty uptight.
Yeah,
well, I don't know. They might have different regions. It might be different fun. I mean, I know the ones near Germany are kind of a little bit German-like.
I got this thing there called a Lochenthal mask. It was like a mask, that a person would wear. It was carved out of wood, and kind of like a tribal mask.
Yeah.
From the Lochenthal Valley.
Yeah.
And they embed like cow's teeth in the mouth part. It was super cool.
It sounds
creepy. And it had like cow fur, I guess, for the hair. Like
sounds witchy.
Furs. Yeah, I know. It was
Wiccan.
super witchy.
No, they still do like Krampus and Walpurgisnacht and the like Witch's Night and all this stuff. So it's they're pretty traditional in some of those ways.
Yeah, it was good. I was a fan.
Yeah, it can recommend. I mean, it's definitely worth going because it does look artificially beautiful.
Indeed. All right, now it is time for Ingo Corner, where you say whatever you want. I won't tell you this boring.
Yes, I think now, especially, but always, it's time for kindness, and everyone should be nice to each other and do something nice for people.
Oh.
Be aggressively nice because everything is terrible, and this is how we fight it.
That's lovely, Ingo.
Be nice.
I love it.
It's hard sometimes, but let's assume, try to assume the best about people and don't take stuff personally.
Except for ICE.
Yeah, no, except for what the government's doing, but like with other people.
Yeah. No, some people just need glitter thrown at them.
Yeah, some people need to find different jobs.
Yep.
I mean, we all
maybe print out some listings from Indeed and bring them to
people
events.
Need to be cleaning pools instead of kidnapping people.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for listening, and until next time, Slava Ukraini, and don't bite anyone unless they ask you to.
That's still true.
Bye.
Bye.